do not stop an army with one rifle. That is the rule every modern military believes. Armies are broken by artillery, by tanks, by air power, by logistics. Not by a single man lying in rubble with a bolt-action rifle. Not by patience. Not by silence. By 1942, the German army lives by this rule. They have crushed Poland in weeks, France in days. They believe war is decided by movement, speed, and overwhelming force. Individuals do not matter. Fear does not matter. Morale bends under steel. And now they stand inside Stalingrad, a city already half dead, concrete pulverized into dust, factories reduced to skeletons, streets erased so completely they no longer exist on maps. The Germans believe this is only cleanup. The Soviet army is broken, starving, retreating. They believe resistance here is symbolic, temporary. They believe no single soldier can change the outcome. But in 1942, inside the ruins of Stalingrad, one man shatters that belief, and an entire army begins to fear a single name. You are Vasily Grigorievich Zaitsev. You are 26 years old, born in the Ural Mountains. You grow up hunting wolves with your grandfather, learning how to wait without moving, how to read wind, how to become invisible. Not for glory, for food. When the war comes, you are not a sniper. You are a sailor in the Pacific Fleet. But the Germans are not in the Pacific. They are in the West, burning cities, killing millions. So you volunteer. By September 1942, you are sent to Stalingrad and assigned to the 62nd Army. The city is already under constant bombardment. German artillery fires day and night. Luftwaffe bombers turn buildings into graveyards. Your weapon is simple, a Mosin Nagant rifle, 7.62 by 54 millimeters, 5 rounds, iron sights, no automatic fire, no margin for error. Your first confirmed kills come quickly. German soldiers moving carelessly, officers standing upright, convinced the Soviets are beaten. You learn the city, rubble piles, craters, broken walls that frame perfect sight lines. Word spreads. Within days, officers begin sending men to you, asking how you do it. You are promoted to sniper, then instructor. You begin training others, carefully, ruthlessly, because every mistake means death. The stakes are not symbolic. If Stalingrad falls, the Germans cut the Volga River. Soviet oil supply collapses. The Southern Front implodes. This city is the hinge of the war. And now the Germans are advancing block by block. You are ordered to stop them. You do not fire often. That is the first rule you teach. Every shot reveals your position, so you wait. Hours, sometimes days. You lie motionless in rubble so cold it numbs your bones. Dust coats your tongue. Explosions punch the air out of your lungs. You breathe slowly, counting heartbeats. A German soldier appears at 600 meters. Too far. Another at 400. Still too far. An officer steps forward, upright, confident. You see his binoculars, his insignia. 300 meters. You exhale. You squeeze. The rifle cracks once. The officer drops. You move immediately. Crawl, roll, melt into debris. Seconds later, German bullets shred the position you just abandoned. This becomes routine. One day, 2 kills. Another day, 5. Sometimes more. You log every confirmed shot, names, times, distances. By October, your confirmed kills exceed 40, then 100. German soldiers begin to notice something is wrong. Men stop walking upright. Helmets disappear behind rubble. Movement slows to a crawl. Officers refuse to expose themselves. Attacks stall. The Germans do not know where you are, but they know you are there. They call you the Invisible One. Then they learn your name, Zaitsev. Fear spreads faster than bullets. Entire units refuse daylight movement. Engineers must throw smoke just across streets. Snipers are brought in specifically to hunt you. Then the Germans escalate. They send their best. A sniper arrives, an officer, purportedly from a sniper school near Berlin. Tall, disciplined, patient. He understands the game. For days, nothing happens. No shots, no movement. You sense him before you see him. The city feels different, too quiet, too deliberate. You wait. On the third day, you notice something wrong. A sheet of metal catches light at an unnatural angle, a decoy helmet. You smile. You fire not at the helmet, but beside it. Dust erupts. Nothing. Hours pass. Then you see it. A flash, a fraction of a second. Sunlight glinting off glass. Optics. You adjust. Wind, negligible. Distance, roughly 300 meters. Your finger tightens. But you wait. Another second. Another glint. Now. You fire. The German sniper collapses backward, his scope shattered, bullet through his skull. Silence returns. At this point, pause for a moment. Because if you find this kind of forgotten history, these untold human stories inside massive wars as fascinating as we do, we'd be honored if you hit that subscribe button. We believe these stories of courage, patience, and sacrifice deserve to be told. And by subscribing, you help ensure they aren't forgotten. Back in Stalingrad, the impossible is happening. By November, you personally log over 225 confirmed kills. Some estimates exceed 240. But the numbers are not the real weapon. The real weapon is fear. German officers now issue written orders: do not move without cover, do not gather in groups, do not expose binoculars. Snipers are everywhere, even when they are not. Entire attacks slow to a crawl. Momentum dies. One man has forced an army to change how it moves. And winter is coming. What the Germans don't understand, at least not at first, is that Zaitsev is not alone anymore. The real damage isn't his rifle, it's what he builds. He trains dozens of snipers using his methods: patience, concealment, discipline. They form what becomes known as the sniper movement inside the Red Army. Small teams, overlapping fields of fire, psychological dominance. German casualty reports begin noting unexplained officer losses. Morale drops. Fear rises. At the same time, Soviet counterattacks tighten the noose. Operation Uranus launches in November 1942. German flanks collapse. The Sixth Army is encircled. Inside the pocket, fear compounds hunger, cold, ammunition shortages. The Germans, who once believed individuals don't matter, now whisper about one man who made them afraid to stand. Stalingrad becomes the turning point of the war. Vasily Zaitsev survives. He is wounded by a mortar blast, but recovers. He finishes the war as a major. He is awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union. After the war, he returns to civilian life, works quietly, rarely speaks of killing. He dies in 1991. Today, his rifle rests in a museum. His story lives on in fragments, memoirs, records, names scratched into logs. But the lesson remains. You do not always break armies with tanks. Sometimes you break them with fear, with patience, with one man who refuses to be invisible. If this story moved you, please hit that like button. Every click tells the algorithm this piece of history is worth remembering. We're dedicated to rescuing these forgotten stories from the archives. If you want to join us on that mission, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Where are you watching from? Drop a comment with your city or country, and tell us if someone in your family served. Thank you for ensuring that Vasily Zaitsev and the men of the 62nd Army do not disappear into silence. They deserve to be remembered.